Happy Sunday, family. What's going on? I hope everybody's having an awesome day. For me here, it is raining like nobody's business. And I'm okay with the rain because, it could be snow. So this rain is rolling. It's going. So listen, now I'm going to rant a second. Okay, when it's the meters and money making, the $3 going on, or you buy something and it gets you 5,000 points or something of that nature. Oh, it is completely wiped out, like none, nowhere. I have been to so many Walgreens trying to get the meters. And there was none anywhere. There was no books anywhere. And one little Walgreens I had in the neighborhood, Ridge Avenue, Silverton is what it's called. The neighborhood's called. And it's like half and half hood a little bit. Used to be like very prestige area, but it kind of slowly went downhill a little bit. And so I could go there, and most of the time stuff was there. Do you know there wasn't a vitamin book? There was no books at all, none. I was like, not even the eye care books, nothing. People somebody's couponing over there, and they're just taking every single book there is. I'm so floored with that one. I'm like, well, damn, leave one book or something. They are taking everything. Not a book in sight. I said, good Lord. And so, but I did do well at the CVS over there yesterday. But as far as that Walgreens on getting that book for that, the diabetes book, that was a no. So today I went to Walgreens, and look, as you can see, I did very well at Walgreens today. And let me tell you, sometimes I even got free newspapers. Look at that. So my out-of-pocket for everything you see here is $8.58. So basically you could say I bought 4 newspapers, because newspapers are $2 a pop for me. So you could say I had bought 4 newspapers. And I could have got more newspapers, but it just wasn't nothing I really wanted. The newspaper, I looked at the coupons in there, and I don't see them screaming out like 2 weeks from now like this is the best ads ever or whatever. I don't know. If I'm wrong, oh well, I'll just end up with 6 newspapers because I have one my husband will bring home from work, and then these 4 make 6. So 6 is just work with 6 and call it a day, because I really didn't see anything that, doing anything big for me, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I was just counting how many of these Estrovens I have, and to see if it equals up. So, and then let me tell you, sometimes, do you ever feel this way? You leave a store and you swear like, am I a beginner? You feel like, am I a screwed up to beginner? And it didn't dawn on me. At first I had that testosterone, whatever that was, and that was because I grabbed the first thing in the store, like, oh, they have stuff, and was rolling with it. And then when I get ready to go back and I see this belly fat stuff, and that's what I really wanted, I'm like, oh, shoot. And so this is why I love the young people at the cash register. YoungOnesIsTheBomb.com. I asked that girl, I said, how much trouble would it be for me to change these 4 testosterone things out and get the belly fat, because I really didn't want that. I was going to give it away. And she said, oh, don't worry about it. Just switch it. And I said, it's the same price. And so we just switched. That's what I'm talking about. But let me tell you where I screwed up at. At the end, I thought about it. These sandwiches here that I usually get, for my husband for lunch sometimes, What I should have done with the estrogen, once I got the 4 newspapers and didn't want it anymore, I didn't think about this until the end after I walked out the door, being a nut. I should have got 1 sandwich, 1 tea. If I'd have got 1 sandwich and 1 tea with the estrogen, that would have made me $1. So I would have took $11 back every time I got, completed, and I would have walked out of there with at least 4 papers. I would have walked out with $13, and I probably would have did it a couple more times and left out of there with about $15 instead of $11. But I didn't think about it until after the fact, and so I already had done what I'd done. And that's what I mean about all these rookie mistakes and stuff. Like yesterday when I went to CVS, oh my goodness, the place where I was at, different neighborhood, it was so packed with people constantly. The store is so busy constantly, and they only had 1 cashier up there, which I couldn't understand that for. I mean, it was just flooded with people constantly in and out. And mind you, they're only getting like cigarettes and stuff. That's the kind of neighborhood. They wasn't getting that much. I seen a few guys, young guys with beer or whatever, but it was just so much going on. And I finally get my turn to the freaking register, and I'm doing the Trust and Make deal, and I forget to give my $2 off of 2 Redbox coupons. And when he had took my $10 extra care buck, and I'm like, oh, messed up. And it was so packed, and he was moving so fast, and so I only ended up giving him 1 extra care buck, and I'm like, oh, one Redbox. I was like, really, really, really? But I did good, but I didn't make money like I should have made money. I screwed myself out of making money instead of flipping money. And I tell you, I'm in this freaking mode of where I'm not making money. I'm just flipping. And I can't get out of the flip mode, and it's driving me nuts. I mean, I'm down to $10 again. And I'm like driving myself nuts because for some reason I can't pull out the crap. Now, mind you, I'm not spending a lot of money out of pocket, although last week I did spend $18 out of pocket last week, and I feel like that's not a victory. OMG. I know you understand what I'm saying. I just feel like, that was a screw up. Like the last $2 I spent, somehow I really wouldn't have spent $2. And I don't know. And then I screwed myself out of overage twice. I missed $20 of overage because of young cashiers, the whole scenario. And then so, I'm okay with that in a way because you're not going to always be able to use expired coupons and expired Redbox and all this stuff. And so you might as well get used to not using it, even though I need to try to do better. But anyway, that's CVS, and I'm rambling now about CVS when this is Walgreens I'm talking about here. I'll tell you, that's how I feel, like, why, because I'm mad about doing these rookie mistakes. So anyway, everything you see here totals up to $270.37. All of this stuff you see here, newspapers and all that stuff, is $270 saved. I paid $8.58 out of pocket, and I brought home $11. I started off with a $10 extra care buck, and I come back with $11. And all of this, $200. You might as well say $278 is what this was cost. $278 a product for $8.58. So this is my Walgreens haul, and I was just sharing it with you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me vent. Sometimes you got to get it off your chest, and I just want to say thank you, and I'll be watching you watch me.